Mami odo Broni ana abusia yɛse maami wo so wonte ne ho gyae wabɔ modern asa akɔ fale ɛyɛ caviat abusia ɛde akɔ to court wa ni na ne sɛ court ɛnhwɛ nyame anim na ɔnhwɛ sɛ ɛyɛ PNDC law 111 no sɛ ka sɛ ɛkyɛ dade Lumba japade a ubo sa the end of the day no ɛbɛkyɛ ɛde amɔ no odo Broni kyɛ sɛ wɔno wɔne Lumba wo maako nsia maami akosia sɛ wa ne wo miɛnsa pɛ enti ano no krampo no etimi ma ne kwan krampo se dade Lumba japade no ono mum ene hene ewo so anase ensi ne naso na ko wonche ti se de maame no nsem kaya aba ne se yese odo Broni asa faale eye caviat foforo e de akọ obeka so de ba akọ ye emese ko to anyantum sese wasa de foforo asa akwa ene awusia enya asem ketwa na mepese obeka me ho akwaje nchirima hagusu yeke black media
o se me prepis jena na pamwa wo prepis jena pamwa wo prepis Ibusao, Jane Pamwa who prepis. That's the question now. Or also be Busa and say, dear dinner buyer we will say, Pamna all prepis. Tell us. Peace, you're pretty plain. Ask yourself. No. We did see cat my woman.
I see, yeah. Yeah, peace bed and that was what
Boba. Also, secret to be.
It's about time, sure.
On the back of Emerald in the media. Oh, one. Vivian. Yeah, friend, when it is coming, it is June. Secret be secret be. Secret so the moon will be papa.
Oba yenka no krena modern so ye mom pay man no so hunu mani kakra. Aha no be kwa ijadem.
Yeah, groovy.
Yeah,
me mention the pacho. Aye. Ube when you are the mama to papa. Me omunya me womo so pa me the bra. No ya ka hwe me. Na me di mo hwe. Ya me akasa. Makasa.
Enya ma ya me yododo.
Why so? Makasa. Says also oko de na so mbadwo no. Ja no nko be pacho. Onya kola o oye penny. I don't want to talk. Some can was some me pacho. Mr. Oye penny. We don't do respect. Yenye baby okon. The bomb price obenya sumbio na as a young girl when you quite abone bra why on send ye market king e mo maso no the crufi one send ye king ye market mo maso no ta pepe nti anu bi ne yehu no baabi obekobi onya asundwe da saa moda no
mesrew midinya mesrew ema obia me kura yesi yedi matem but me nyenhuni me ba yi so obia nka masem da me nka obia asem bia ye apart from DSC enso me kura yesi yedi matem
moto to bomb rough
me bomb say ye operagamo bomb enye wo mu ye life bomb nka obia asem da meka obia asem wo asem na meka what you say ntino me bomb to no enye wo mu ye life bomb me to operga bomb asem bi wo no ma ne ni se meka ne bi asem to bomb na enye life for obia wo ye ne life me nko kan obia asem nti benim ni ntia nipa me to ne bomb yi abu adu se bu se wan ene beginning no na me hunu de ensem bi asabe wokeka ma ye maame akoso se wa ho no ene na me ka ho asem obi amaka na asem pa ne sa ba ya no wono so kura maintain asem kura da se obi na no ene ayi nadamfo no na nka na me ne enya banta bet wono kura no ojaye ena me so bi jaye ntino sa akola no media anasa timdidi no betimi hu no ayi ho wo bageli raki aho so anka ena media magya manaka nti o ka me bombo to a enye wo mo onu kura me bo ni din ka samba ko pe tama ye yi boy obi aba ho mawu agye boy
wewu de wewu oba to me jematare no so be se 2 hours pe 2 hours in so oba betina so atare ne kota ododo ye na ko ro na for matare bre me mempasa
jealousy go change
na be fata ho why na ye be popopos na ye me na atare no 2 hours pe no iterie en me na wa shatare isa etizan
na me wo kura wa mane wa ha me ka se wada wo pede
me monitor mo ye mintintan so me nam ha sa ma papa twetwe baby ye di atem so fa me ho na me tie konsa na ekoso no wo baby se krufi embe jojo me ba no wai de ekoso wo baby na me ndina ho ye nya ha anti mabel me se me kasa na o kasa san me wo ya de pa
na de ya yo wa charge battery no me ya na makana no atum kaka
Mo se ma men kaka nti ma ye
siwo
na
ya ko ro ma me wife amatale e blame me mpesa ta ba jatale wo se 2 hours spend na o de be che ase obi a me se bi mo obi a be hu se wo talia den Monse sa topic na be bia mo de
ya ye ko ju obi atale ne je sa ye dwi
unsa monse sa topic no yan kan de na e kan na inkopra de ye mo fa more tips be na nsem opie fa tips na bre no na yin yan ai
we
o be kan de obi di matemo obi di matem be
na ba bia fa ye na wo de o si ye na si ye de bia ye
ho ko bia so ana
ya bi kobi ma
be hia e mo de be ho no mo eja to mu no
kobi wonu de timbre wa force ayu ya ka kire mo wanti yesu from 45 going for ne ko o tin crowd de ka kire be madam you lawyer crowd de ka kire be
o mo yare
ya pamo kobi aso kobi aso gba ihe nana kosia ka hu si fom mo hwe ye pamo me
omo to me pamo ye na de ya na me na ko so ne age aboso ne apamo bia na no me ne en god ye na ene take over homo woda no ene ye ti we da na ye on tenkra nzo de na ageli
me so bi dwane ene ye ko
mo dwane wo ma kankran ya ka atun kran ma I'm coming na say ye di ye ni homo wo na ye di
mamo we dey dan the platform na ye model
aba ho na da wachi
sa picture ide mi hu pe na me ra
ko tintan
when him say picture way just say was such a dirty mind, you know, say girl ni pie ye na wa tratare no we be say sakade you want so ugly funny very bad mindset
I'm busy no mo and one is some baby sir who is the most wicked person in Ghana. Hey,
Obi champagne confuse.
Every day me tell my friend when
be confused.
Was champagne Judas.
All of the above. No ma PPC no.
Say Krufi woko. We jane ko.
Noa.
Ya frame why?
Me fro china. Na me aduma.
Na me mind. See na go say won tape bi abi.
me be tape bi akira.
who confront now the one quite deep emission free or girlfriend. I go to that one do.
We dead line now we. Oba we dead line now we.
Confront to go camera. Yeah, I mean no num for every year.
Oba dead line now we. Oh, Debbie.
Na then two other me adapa. Okay.
La we dear emfa.
Emfa. Kai. But yampene.
La we dear emfa.
I'm double just our boy.
Kwakwa mwosu woni hwan na empene.
Me want me bear ma yampene. Me want me bear me.
Kwakwa mwosu woni hwan na empene.
Me want me bear me bi wo. Wa mo de mo.
Ma.
Me bear me na da papa na bo abaso manaya me de. Nti ma call recording no. Sa part no me de to for that man so twi bi. Ina me
hwan na bo na baso.
Bear man.
Sa
Kontonchi ni de mo dem.
Don't say oba ne de diplomatic. Nti na nko pese o ka mo bomu. E na bear man kan say jebi oba tiwa ono no boy ode o man go for say yenka. Yes no boy program no wo.
Oba no radio no so.
Oh, why Philip the someone na some ye miensa ni na bom. Omo ye mainstream YouTube, Facebook and TikTok.
Kontonchi na ebo oba tiwa abaso no.
Yes.
And video.
Oboni ding.
Yani na kese say the Obama nkrofo di atemampa.
Oh, there be the points they say, you know, or your strategist. I love that man. The oye na me say wa heya o, but once a bit me perfect. Into me free hand na me ko tie, me ko ball repeat.
Na ko sha bom yentie bi.
Na ko fabra na ewa into latter part no. Just before best start to say oh JJ phone call.
Yetie from the beginning to the end.
Wouldn't be okay. In fact, I was a year because or prega ko yam kwasa assembly work out then but you can once and that me fin twa moment ka ti wa de no
what's what prega de ni nti ne ho asem ne ye ka ne nti
ya beka me cause it moment ka ti wa ya praise me badona me bi e na me on pese ye
no
ada na was more than say
say ka na tie
ase me ho crack ka me pese me tie ne nkam
momi ntie wo prega de ni ye
it moment ka ti wa de no ti o against okay, basically no obebo kontonchi de na matie details no samo kaya na na go so kai say ye wo Kobe platform no so no ebusian penyin edit ne caveat na koto against the LA no na ye chechire mu kakra me chechire mu kakra wo benen so no Oprega did me particulars of a claim no e dia kwa konsa koto obium well say ohun ye ntia ontime nka ho nemfa ne nka ho me cheche mu say de teba won say kontotu ba ka the same thing at but the tie mu no say Oprega say ma go si ase wa kwa ye letters of administration no or for trickish way be and not for ye wa mo na mani na sanso no ambo ne baba mani e na ne baba ne te ye no be yin din no Prega no ma ko sia aso affidavit say oyeyere no so oyeyere e was there ne so kan ho no one papa na wo nkro bon 6 enti no e was there ne kan ho na ono nso nwen kwala no future me tenten and titia and so legally no she has been stated her claim what you say claim no ya no masad for grounds necessary also but the only thing or their boom to buttress her case no is wako yusu Salim claim no or casting a slur or Marcosia said Marcosia you can now baby and all the apology sadia no me claim no or we an hon no didn't banish him and the banner who hang no decided to be unity until also your mona money any aqua so or no or did almost
a fee girl no ya mona money in what way
and also no so
and I'll never pan now go 6.
I know the
Yatia man a penano. No can't mark to see na ye dear ben. Ye check a japadiano. And the one I come to the bonnet in the Yaman Amosamo will no. And Yaman Munipa and say Yachicha Ellie Nenkusi Babiana, ya check a japadiani. So to break it down for you in there. Basically, what you say, that is the just. I mean, what you want to tell? We won't say, you know. Oh, into bet me about that, but that is the basis of it. Because on also need the anapot the whole. To part the announce.
Oh, certain be a one more try say one more ebe yama adiana wa. What you see?
That may catch her on no ever copy. I don't say your friend no a frivolous action or take it for frivolous action. No wasting time, no more matching. They bet me up for have about 2 or 3 years. And for no, no, so yanadi. And just send for the betty now, but before then, I said appeal no beba. Appeal never says a massa. That's all. So, meanwhile, no, yes, back to me, may come a banas. Eh, Papa ne canona, a month for a free bag, Puntuji say, on what you may raise, she come pim 500,000 or some 5 billion or something. So, catch a Puntuji, so my idea, I mean, ceremony idea. And I'm a bear, I can say, oh, Ukrainian meaning. Legal now you're not then pan and no BS way and I to make a book one that you bet me a drip actually I had the anka yen to know about girl Rabano about Mabaso say oh munamon back namonai now obuneni echrem namonti nti wana me be my bass no cancel no dear a rubber be one more so bonabaso mammy tiwa in now to correcting and say obatiwa on no say I obatiwa dear or no the yasem called the be no bow on the platform no so or dinner painting no ya dear why ya
never send me your body because mena the be a me bonne I never to me me deba
now
me kwa ko see no
and go see you because all live never to so I don't make a popo post no
ya for atam kodo ma me nka masem
popo post
anyway
it is I know so papa was it from the beginning no or Batty one some more kind you know you hear him you let him talk
okay
but you nana okay na kontochiga na yampo no ni asante queen no say I but obati wa no number obati wa no say and na boya ka asante queen no so mo na ya de obati wana obi nso ko pe no wan say me frɛ say o person clarify say original team legal wise one na raises 5 million no na say team legal wise na watch me no na nye omo de omo support ma ko say yen no aka no ewa pum ena obema me bema no o kate ni pakro ena ba ne bisa ne say oh aden o say yen ko yen ma say be pepe obi emu na me say correct papa we die also need tiwa number no what tiwa number kan no ankasa be friend nti onim how be reach tiwa
me di tiwa number be ma no na no me we di jai ko bi di ni number papa bi ama me nti
what the number and no abefa phone na friend no but only number ni Kenya we Kenya when o you something so I know the account say obati wa kwa today no nkosonko no that was like yeah what I say me na yabo mi din o na me age so bi anze ni mi din o ade na ko so na yabo di but content
mo dia mo be kini yabo mi din asema mi ke mo fa ma
na ko si ebebo de me DJ na ko si guy bo
me ko register me din wo na mo dia mo nya abotre na mo we na me ya ma nya mo you jealous people anyway me say ya no ade ana se ne de
ene ene ya wo kwa obehu
mehu na
title na ya de behu amehwe wehu aha
but watching sense me hu
making sure that the right man wo nie
that court in what the sua no but madam Roma enwumre ye to so na ye sua de na ye hunu se mama akosua sewa e de ele ekọ Kumasi High Court odi ele ni ko ye no ye nyina anim se Ghana ha wudi kan akọ court e ma Kumasi High Court kro no a egitum se maame akosua sewa fosu oni Priscilla ofori womo enyina eware that Lumba a wonya nba bi kro enti womo eyeyere abusuafo enu achikura ansana mama akosua sewa e de ele ekoye na odi ele ni koye no ele ni nyina ne se court no ma ne tumi na omra mehwe ni kuraja pade no omra mehwe nche na de obi a wosa ne saka bibia de ni kuja wachire no ontoto ne kama nti obeya administrator e de ama ejapade no na abusuafo de koye no ade achi ya pepe e na ehu se me de okroma enti to cut a long story short no yen sister Priscilla so na lawyer for edi Caviat ekokoto so na ye be kire mu nsem bebebe no ade kire wo na omo Caviat on de koto so no cheya ma ohunu se ele no na ase wonte ho de ekobia na enso ye de to ye ho so se cases a ya na eye public say no ya na sometimes mo adesua ne hia fi se dumre bia na obi kan say de atia ne de ekoso no wo se yetumi edimu nkomo ye na omanfo epem adesua no yetumi ehun se de sitie enti e follow ye no ano emu appeal na akokoso efrisa appeal de man baba nyina ne se na presa na lawyer fo no epese wo mu yi ele no edekọ enkran fisa no mu ne se enyapade na mo ka ho asem a obi epetumi akwakohweso no se enyapade ni nyina won kan anasa ne dodo ni nyina e won kan enti ekọ akra na nka betumi aboa ye papa enu ho appeal na ekọ so a kire kura do mo ye se court no enye enhwe so obeja tum se be konkan because e was a konkan no omo ye no so ho appeal omo tu ho anamo no aka Kumasi High Court ni botugui e na omo ye ho appeal to omo twan appeal no e na omo guso a omo esa e de to court ne so se ka omo nto asem so kora apopem se court no appeals court no e be sigina ye se case no mo fan konkan anase mo mfanko eno so court no ansa anya ntuntu omoto aso a egusu akopem bra wo mo eyi Caviat no efiso mra council lawyer kusi enso e file court so munyi Caviat no enfiso na o man form affidavit of interest no ama efiso ambeka kire wo eno achi enyina aye hunu se that Lumba ne ba eye Calvin enso akọ as co administrator mpese almost record no se court na nyine nka ho sa na Denise nso akọ esre court na se court na nyine nka ho se co administrator ena no beka kire wo se yes sister Priscilla according to ele no aye follow stories no ono nso so e bibi a friend se joined ekọ kire se osre court ni so pese ele no obeka ho na ebasa na wasem a wo wasam a wo affidavit in support the be support so the ntia wo so person obeka ho no e wo se wo de eba na abusuafo eno so ya follow ye papa ena no opanyi bi frame a no o kire se sa court report ni update e di bayi e boye papa fi se court times bi any court no niam bebe wo a eni pending because wasam court ana bibi mensa unya mu adesua eniti ehia pa sa ye hye imu adesua ne de ekono e de mu bia ehunu enti abusuafo ampani pa yen sister e de affidavit in support no de enti a court no enyine nka ho after so the Caviat call ya ye free so ana so wan fa ne nu masem affidavit of interest anko enti ye free so no wasan so sra court ne so person ka ho no pacho eno emu nsem eno no enti yes ase na afi wa hunu sade nema ni nyina esi eti enti odi kai de application for joinder no ekoye kasa application for joinder ni nyina no ana chese ele no a ewo ho no wa tro krata is record ni se opese obeka ho na chese bibia eye kama enti yeah right sa affidavit in support no a anasa join the nankasa edi kan no a ya na numu enhyada enya de a ewa no de o besre court no o be notice court ne say me pese
mebeka ho enti enum no I think say ehɔ no kra no ne kai no ehu ehia nti yemra affidavit in support no tie na afi yenko yenim na yenkyere yenti a obeka kyere court no so opese obeka ho no yenti opese oka ho no enie yenko yenim na afi bibia enye kama ne yenkan fama moy. In the matter of the estate of Charles Kojofosu, that Lumba deceased, in the matter of an application for the grant of letters of administration by Akosia Sewa Fosu and Ernestina Fosu, aka Akosia Brimpoma, any Priscilla Ofori, address no ewaha, an address and affidavit in support. Also, I Kwesi Mensa Nyako of 149 ni na ye chese ni bebia otie ni oath no afeyemra number 1 that I am a lawyer with MES Cardinal Law Group, which acts as solicitors for the applicants in the case and have the authority to the applicant to make the depositions herein to these matters, which are within my personal knowledge. 2, that at the hearing of this application, counsel shall seek leave of the court to refer to the matter already on the records of the court and relevant to the determination of this motion. That where my depositions relate to matters of law, I have made same pursuant to the advice of counsel, which I verily believe to be true. If we have here, that the applicant is a surviving spouse of the deceased and mother of 6 of his children, namely Charles Kojofosu, Nana Ama Fosu, Brempoma Benhini Fosu, Katachi and Kurani na di waha arch so muyensia odobia mfie ahye animu. Enti sa paragraph ya mekan ye o kire se lawyer ni no e kire se enipa or the application ya be the wanya ne be ko opanyi Charles Kojofosu ne yire wone no awo ememu ensia e no wabobon nkransia ni nyina din e wo ha. That the applicant filed a caveat in this honorable court when the pendency of the clandestine application was brought to her attention. Or say, Yenina nim said medical catcher no say one more file a caveats no or court he say emra one more ensa a kwaya aye ne ho kude kwan one more efa so na kokom kwan one more efa so e de sa eli no e kokoto e court no woman sakai no the caveat eba beto so that the applicant was not notified before the application was filed as the surviving spouse and biological mother of 6 beneficiaries of the estate of the deceased, whose presence is integral for the determination of such an application regarding the estate of their father. Almost say applicants were in this case, yes, sister Priscilla, not just one more Eddie Elino, Econo, Omuchemwa, Yamonamania, see the Elico, a brown so. Oya ejire ema de owu no na fi one no
me fi o sie papa no o ka kire maame no
ko basa na kire se obi ono obi wayire na ono wo enim kwan a ye fa so no papa japade obi so pese okoya administrator na ama ne de na kire se ha adwene ye papa
akura we pa.
That subsequently Charles Fosu, the daughter of the first applicant, applied Charlene Fosu, that subsequently, Charlene Fosu, the daughter of the first applicant, applied to the court to be disjoined on the basis that her consent was not sought by the two remaining applicants before applying for the letters of administration, and same was granted by the honorable court. One say, saa kwan no a ọkyerɛ sɛ ɔno kwa ya mmɔ na maneɛ no saa kwan no a sɛ court ne bɛka yi a wɔn ɛde application ne ba no first applicant no ɛyɛ mama akosua sɛ wa Fosu wɔde ba so pɛ so ɛli no ɔde ba court wɔ no ɔno ankasa ne ba ɛyɛ Charlene Fosu no kwa no wa mmɔ na maneɛ ɛna ofiti ya ɔde ne din ɛkɔkɔ hyɛ mu eti akora ne nya ne nteɛ pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛna ɔno so ɛbɛyi ne din efiri mu ɛwɔ court hɔ that the clandestine conduct of the applicant has invited two children of the deceased to file separate caveat in this matter. Or say, what shall sa kwaya? Broni catchel say, will be to an amobi and I'll be conducting in the clandestine way. Mekumio, natural say, or person, trust any pana fakudebi, as a secret me. Sometimes crano at me I be as a young lawful be not as any pan and kukum kwansu could they kwan be so in Tomo Tressa sa could they kukum kwaya ni pan faso ede eleno eba court one aka mu bi ama papa no a wawu no your penichas kojo Fosu ne ma ahodo mienu wo mo so kra the caveat ebeto ma me ne elene so e wo court ho that I am advised and verily believe same to be true that, assuming without admitting that the first applicant is also the wife of the deceased, then the applicant herein has equal priority as the first applicant and as the mother of 6 children of the deceased.
Hey, 6 children, idiot. Says.
The estate of the deceased. I have made kind beam at that Roman. That I am advised and verily believe same to be true that, assuming without admitting that the first applicant is also the wife of the deceased, then the applicant herein has equal
evil number
as the first applicant and as the mother of the 6 children of the deceased is a proper person to administer the estate of the deceased. It's paragraph had the author say, Sadie, many a footwo, Nami nim sasa netia, Nami jitu so says etesa, abra, chinyebia anyhow, Sanipa odi kind edi eleni baye, aye yere. Sanso ena do the application we so ba no ono nso eye yire saa enti ekoba saa na kire se ono a afei no de ba no enso ye yire na ono so ewo emamunsia no na kire se ye ka obi obetumi aye proper administrator e de ama estate no a na eye de ne ma no eye ensia no a wono so e de na application no eba to court nani sesier
enkuransi an agenda na wo de baaye no wo bibira no benya
property same to be true that the applicant is a proper party to the grant of letters of administration as she has superior priority of grant of letters of administration over and above that of the second applicant for the grant of the letters of administration. Na ahanso wachra say wajitumi ye papa say first applicant no wono so owotumi ye pa a kire say ni tumi so obetumi anya akonya na waye administrator e wo japade ne so no e wo soro pa a kire say ekononim
because wa wo say
enti sadie na hoden no ensi e wasoro no na kire se
ne den de utimi kan na hwe na we nso
They are making Karmuti Asiapa.
Yet Asiapa.
Mama Kosia Sewa Elino. And I'm making kind in one some at the amount, Sana. Mama Akosia Sewa, letters of administration, and I'm making kind one some the mount.
Go for your Pessia joining.
That I'm advised and verily believe same to be true that the applicant is a proper party to the grant of letters of administration. Naturally, say, me to me, papa, say applicant, no, wo ye nipa eba elenoa, she say, obey to me administrator pa, as she has superior priority over grant of letters of administration, over and above that of the second applicant for grant of letters of administration. Eba elenoa, first applicants. Somewhere Mama Akosia Sewa. Second applicants, Mama Brimpoma. And she said, Nasama Wakan Wahane say, or no, I'll de Kata eBay. Or to me, pa, I would GDA so also to me, administrator, Emma Japadiano. Na, Eba, you bet to me crowd to a Japadian a year. Second applicants, no, or to me, Cassia. At the same, I just say in this case, no, Mama Brimpoma. That's
Oh, fixing it.
okay. I feel the money I'm saying, can you? I'm saying,
Aha na ebufu no.
Ebufu say.
Yanko, yo. Enti abusia na chese sa paragraph no, de kire no. O kire se o to be so betumi ahwe japade so echen second applicant no. Mama Brimpoma. That the first applicant has deposed to an affidavit.
Yes, again when you person wey abusiafo no kura free Lumba.
Acknowledging the spousal status of the applicants, or say first applicant no ono so the bibia ba chira court no chire ono in this case no the application we odi akono sister president first applicant no chire the status the oye chire court no. That I am advised and verily believe same to be true that the applicant is a necessary party to the application and must be joined to protect her interest and that of the 6 children who are underage. Or say, Abasa, Wajidie ye papa, said ye was sinim no, na wenim se sitiano, na osra, and also a can say. Enipa odi nkrata yi bedan course o peso ya administrator ewo ejapadia no esuo no onu so ya ade a court no ebe consider ye no hu nsa ne hu hia ye papa na obetumi abeka ho and must be joined to protect her interests ye ne beka ho so the beya onu so betumi abo ne interest ho ban ewo ejapadia ne ho efri se ne ma eyensia a wo nyina wo underage and also we are underage. That the joinder of the applicant is vital to enable the court to effectively and completely adjudicate all matters affecting the estate of the deceased. Dear Opaso Beka, Ellen who says, no, you'll be a here, papa, baby, I just see if you say, one another montono, dear, a bet me up boy, papa.
That's what they are complaining. I don't know, say what's what should have before, and I
bet me, now,
pause, let me explain it.
Abua to Tunyama.
Pause, let me explain it. Someone said. Last week, no, it was an opinion in the choir. What I say? Someone said this one, no. even though the same grounds no we use to, but we're introducing 2 new things in there. Or targeting Bimpoma. 1. And 2. Or casting aspersions on Mama Kusia's character. Because of Salim action not taking it. Technically no. The court now be protecting Pala no more underage no. What you say by law? What you say? You know, don't more bail. But apart from that, no what to me more. Send me back home. Instead of Mamia Kushia Sewa. There's a basic fact say spouses or spouse
instead of Brimpoma.
Instead of Brimpoma. But the mistake here, the target here you have to understand, say running parallel to the Abusha Penny Koyoyen. Wow. Abusha Penny, can say Mama Kushia Brimpoma no, ye name no successor. One question or yes, successor or yes, also or ye name. What you say? Now, all correct, love the pianist, one, no, baby catch now. But on no Sabbath say, some man can before and then a mess, I catch him, say, Mammy now, or dear him now, Koya, dear Crampo. One can't tell you. Sounds on one can't tell the Baba. And say, Namadia, no, the end the Baba and Intino. I'll bet you in the difference than a man named Ma, the other 2 children, and so back. Oh. On Canasa about Canasa.
Yes, or you soon qualane, yes, mamma no. And you're capable.
No, I move in a clandestine manner.
Capable.
Yeah. No, Waka, on size is more than capable. It's eligible to do that, take the move. But the idea is she's protecting her interest. I don't blame her. It's a fair fight. What you say? But the way I owe you to know when him Saudi winning now at the time now you can't say for Bababo Unkruno. Now Salina be in the what you say? I don't know how to do at that point. At the time now they will caveat no to who you can't say baby you won't what the bonses and the coy. What's on the bonses could you? That one for shame can the other can only say who was the word to me saying a Bempoma. What you say? But go back and look at the NDC law 111 no Ebusia for ne count. What you say?
Yeah.
And in this case, and we are no more count.
Immediate family no.
Jani na so mo ti ase a omo count. What to be so account ekobo sa Ellie no. Wa pa che no. Omo bia to di anim eko. It's more peaceful say ye be fa enua ba ko account. Angama Gosia could have gone and done it by herself. Yeah, on for Bianca. What I say, but the Qualano or the Nemano Cam, thinking said, Nebaba no a yellow means no. Obey me at the Palani na, and no, on your banner can. Oh, and everything that Akosia was done is done. You can see she's doing it by legal advice. Oh, but pray God no. What's the caveat? Number 1, you did the other one. Why didn't you say obey your will? Well, now bemuno. I yet check up at everyone answer now. Won't say Yama red card or no. One drink uncle so say. I dare wo ye no ye betumi atoto wo ti da ho e na ma to se biti wo okoye na eli abi do so ka
na kom be kasi Lumba ye will
but the point is that you had the chance before what's how withdraw what withdraw no ya apply say mo betwe again cause want to remember okrobia na 6 children they in fact say the court is obligated to take care of the children who are underage anyway don't am no say no what's up baby same grounds
that's almost what mo kwacha niema no I then still am keep on coming to
Debbie TCC we know we know crime here who say to make sure because we know crime here we propaganda crime here who say propaganda is not here who say there is no 1 minute okay
but me now abem don't say Opega lawyers no or the Busapini lawyers no they work hand in hand. What do you say? Opera Busapini didn't the alcohol. Maybe a note I said you all refer to Mamia Kusia Bimpomania didn't say successor. No as a Busapini or ye successor in the rim. It's in the same rim. Put it that way. What do you say? And as I say, no girl, that's aqua combo. I'm trying to make it in plain, Obianti to meet here. Oh, the intention is to make sure, say, they will dislodge Akusia Brempoma from the position and put she or Prega rather there. But then the court, it's been known, the court can sit there and say, she being the senior wife and she's shown to say, oh, that they didn't put the words up. She's very likely to, take care of all of you. I know judges who will rule that way. What you say? Men that's an umbe. I don't know the court. You to mention their umbe. But a person or discrediting the reputation of Akusia Sewa by saying that she clandestinely went to do this one crown. Number one. Now, mon show one crown, one yemba. I'm a girl, maybe ye. And then I'm sad, no something a man called I'm you don't so back now. And on no sharp or no or pregano. Or would to me sing a push a brimp.
Who could go champion pan? Yes, yeah,
break it down. I'm going to say, Jamaican one program, no, so but maybe break it down
because so who reason how they ban say, Mamma Nambo Manie, and no Aquaye. They should regard you as a partner, like Obi am owning a Waribema.
Oh, yes, there's an affidavit. They ascribed that affidavit. Initial application did not mention that. And if you realize, the lawyer Kusi made them go back.
No, she never accepted it.
No, listen. Calm down, listen.
What you say?
Facts are facts. Let's
accept it. No, she never has admitted it.
Listen.
Okotu say court ne say
they swore an affidavit, and when you swear an affidavit, you are telling what the court said.
I declare.
Now why don't why not say?
Don't mama. Me say.
Don't mama. Hold on.
Court listen. Declare no.
No. Yes, but that is an attestation to an affidavit. That means I have to accept what the court says. However, I am in court appealing this decision, and no make a difference as it stands right now. No court now during that why no sana da what you say, and now at the end of show it's a spouse or spouses, so no pair and no person or catcher no fine omontemu the dinyanka omo ba ko beko what you say, but all them is back beko back on and dim the was up and
maybe a question. I said media me Bibia messing me, but I want to recall. Mimi Kai say, o state say, court no, a decree no, giving the decree that they were giving, you know, almost say, oh yeah, the court said she is a wife. But
that was in listen, get it right. She did an affidavit to add to the application for Ellie. And in that, referred to the hearing and the judgments that came out of that thing. If you have an affidavit, you are saying that they are court ne can ye. And I said, who can say court ne can say? And look, that is what it means.
No, it doesn't mean so accepted. That's why you are going for appeal.
No.
Until say Mamia Kusa appeal.
That appeal, that judgment is overturned. You have to accept it.
Overturn. And
she will say, that is why when look at the wedding properly, she referred to that judgment. That on so day, so more. You can say this. Omo declare yemi no as ayerenom. However, on the case na further appeal. And no say you can tell for you see you can put the English language that way. You don't have to say it's a mean jin to. What was going to mean kasa won jin to court na kasa. You have to accept it.
Yeah, but still,
initial one, no, the first one, no,
What about say?
First question, no, First Ellie, no, One fan count. What you say? Ain't you know? Later on, now to by now, Oboshi, and I could say, man, no, at the affidavit, can say, oh yes, court, no. It's now what Kumasi on so dates no. Omo can say omo no ye no. But
yeah,
and
make her say, and I make her say, do I say, fine. Judge na pronounce so mumienu nyina ye yerenom. But senka wedding ne koye say the previous court no pronounce Priscilla as a wife. Right? Or stating BB say court no na say or she's not wrong.
Certificate.
She will never be wrong for this wedding. No, I can't. Well,
no, I get you. You're talking from emotions. Let's talk about facts.
When you fight to, where you fight?
No, the fact
so far,
this is not emotions.
No, let me explain something. The understanding that you've got is right. But the fact you are disputing is that she hasn't acknowledged it. She has accepted it, but she said, because I've accepted it and it was a court that said this thing. For now, no, I'm accepting it, but I'm going to a higher court to tell you that you were wrong. I don't just say, she's abiding by it.
Court no na aka no so menya wrong sa na me person me chi
David you are right na me can tell
you are right
you can't tell me say I didn't na man can say me I say I never for
be was the
because end of
one attack mo wait say groove also make you where you mean
end of the day no say say you can say lawyer Kusi accept court ni decision no the by say onko yesa yi no na omuko take decision ometimi akogina so kra say na oba ne kra no court yes wo yere with evidence ayewo also lawyer no o challenge say
what beside the saying no correct
to prolong a case in the crowd west case
I'll tell you that it won't even prolong it, they'll throw the case out. They'll dismiss it. They'll cancel it straight away, and then that would have given operating them the chance to come and put in their own
sanity.
So you don't leave a gap. You don't give anybody even 1 inch. Mom said, Mama, you are right. The one thing you are forgetting is that she referred to the case.
The case, yeah.
On this case, on so date, this judgment was given and blah blah blah, and her name was Priscilla for the right of Ovorion.
Me I say no dear me then say amma sisia obia hu say will bia ye day anyhow.
And that is what Kontoji hit on. Frida Bedra ya cherry Ellen
will no matter cast that Lumba my I know Yansa ni bi hu koye
this that says someone near good court then why the war advice Calvin.
And then the will became wish. That is where the will became wish.
But let me call your attention to something. At the moment, no. Your friend is saying, Oprega Diano, any Busapini Diano. We'll see what the court will say about it. So beja tumwa obeje edi omwa kawa what you say
actually me 100% sure
no ena mama tag odi ebedi nkomo wachiri in the sense ese Brempoma the immediate family so react
don't worry. It's under control. They are very capable lawyers.
More active for what?
They are them that quarter yanka. Yes, you know, yeah, omoyo. But I'm trying to show you where they are.
Omoye koma.
Yeah, won't share the money to say a eagle. On the eagle on them sopa no show eagle. They can't eagle's eye viewer. When I'm so now we'll check targets no. Targets now, baby see. I cause you have been pomaso. You understand? So right, because the girl knows that you know what is the word, but then she's I'm grateful to Akosia say what me boy. And so, it's like, sorry, I call you Bimpoma. What you say?
Bimpoma,
This is Bimpoma who has supported you along, and look at the way you treated her. So she's now beginning to get worried, like, damn, she's not going to say anything for me. On a part, they are doing their best to dislocate her from the whole thing. Oh, it's very likely, say, and Palano, able to me up a you or back up, say, on Beckham the man, Yakusha say, wow. I don't know about this one that Oprega has done. I'm not going to presume it, but the point is they want to dislodge because it's where I'm concerned is this. She has to be concerned for. That's the reason why they are trying to spoil Antiakosia West reputation. It's
I'm quite to say opese oil and mix it in soup. And there is no way I'll bet me they mix it. I'm betting at watching.
I love you, friend. This is law. The law has to attempt to be fair. What you are saying, the law has to be fair. So,
Ghana suna wo no get me the oil afra Ghana get me the
they have a right. This is most free mo. Remember mutie and then ma mutie. You know, better you're better Monya will
judgment only in Ghana.
But look, this is property we're talking about here. I don't think the property no one should be able to make more shit for so long. One time I for no 5 years. Oh, and let's talk about something. Property no more Ghana no more yemra. This December year I just say oh to me for visit in Betra yam for the party be ma. Oh,
already prepare
so what
I don't agree with them in some way.
Obi on the receipt class 6. Oh, Marcos had the over class 3 plus university. Receipt no cement the apple crabby. Now what the receipt any attempt DJ and now deco. Look at it from that angle. And that was out there in the crew no boy. No. Also, one know you're paying or you're not you're paying. I'm not worried about benefiting my fat. A Japadiano only movie. Or was had a Pia 1, 2, 3, 4 since you to what you say?
She can say so on in a total Nina.
What they say or what's then the DBA where that those things are. And on any woman, and on himself, a woman, a map, other children. I'll need more our children. What's so much proof? And an any abani, and then his sister, then your name or whatever you say, yeah. And I obey so they need the about so no so ya Japan bushing penny. And what I know a abandomana didn't buy no. I be kuna didn't buy while or the same also your lawyer, lawyer that for you might be sir, and fun and count. And Calvin so call say, or no, ne papa pin. So, person, Jim, man, and no show be it's not some more day. On a batch, no.
I see a silk Tony paying you.
Oh, I know the never one tongue, bro, come and entry. Come be number at the Colombina, but the judge would not read it like that. Which I said, the courts will not do that. Don't worry about that. I know their English comprehension, and I just say, or
the
control. Dealing with us. They do a lot of research. And no more share until they know what to do with it. And I was your opinion so saba. And I need done in them and their coffee, about baby what I just about letter so and then what they say. And no new beer when you be as all go your friends a real face. And a one no a body Nicola one fan there's other issues. All these things the court has to consider. What you say? We need to meet where we didn't pump the when it comes to 111. But only a bar and not otiase a jar we are Janet Ho. A Nyan man, member, I mean, brothers and sisters are almost alive. They can so if one sibling is there, And in this case, no, this is the sibling odi or maame ade disease ne maame ade. And technically no asante mamre no or ye ne maame. Esan so ye ne nia. Well, it's almost say no to me gina emma edieben ebusua no. Eye immediate siblings no as well as ebusua no. I'm saying it in a broad term. Of course, there are challenges that can be put up against that. But also motia say letters of administration na mamia kusa se wade ko no concrete sanka sale na nko yem pin nsema wa wapa che wonte yenje nto because anka nye problem won na pa che no ena dia ye ka no dia nanka na mamia kusa se one person bebe ye problem no Calvin na de ne ho akọ enti Nidin nanka in the same name different na into jama. Oh yes, our decision. I think that's why she did the decision for Charlene initially. And now say esan say asante amamre no. And na you get what I'm saying? So because on over 50% share womuntino. She thought say Abia. I'm not saying that's what she did, but from experience and what I've seen, no, I think that is where her mind was.